Hey fans, it's me Aaron for a comic show, New Comics Now. It's finally October. Thanks for the wonderful September. Customers, fans, everybody, consumers of all things comic shop and comic show. My birthday is in September, so DC decided to do a big event every September for me. They did, when they relaunched stuff and the zero issues, and this year was the 3D covers, and it was just crazy. And we had a big birthday party for me that was nuts, and I don't know. I think I deserve an award for being so humble through all this, but it was a great freaking month, and it was awesome. Last week, I gave the week to Image. All of my favorite Image books came out last week. It was insane with Saga and East of West and new books like Sex Criminals, and it was just a lot of fun. This week, I'm giving to DC. You guys know I love DC. I always root for DC. And, sometimes I criticize or complain about DC, but it's just because I care. It's because I love them so much. I love these characters so much. And Forever Evil 2 was awesome. This was freaking sweet. There actually isn't any book that you need to read going into this other than Forever Evil 1. There was a lot of different Villains Month books that say they led into Forever Evil 2. But, I read it, and I read those books, and you really don't need to. Just get Forever Evil 2. Luther is obviously not happy with Ultraman running the show, even less happy than he was with Superman running the show. So Luther is going to take them out. He has a security guard named Otis here that is helping him with his B-Zero project in a way. Old man told me that Otis was the henchman in the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. So thank you, old man Eric. I didn't remember that. And anyway, this book is great. I love how they take out the future, the children, the Teen Titans. You guys know this. You saw the ominous covers. Teen Titans is coming out soon. What is it, next week? And it was a lot of fun. And you get a little bit of what happened with the Justice League in here, and it was just great. Next week we get Arkham War and Justice League of America and Suicide Squad. But this Forever Evil, I like Finch's art on such a dark book. Jeff Johns is having fun with dark stuff for such a lighty-brighty Silver Age renewal guy. He really does well with the Blackest Nights in this Forever Evil, and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun book. Hope you guys enjoy it too. Moving on to Lights Out Green Lantern. I sort of like Green Lantern. And Venditti and Tan are killing it on this book. I really like this run. I really like how it's very much sci-fi, very much philosophical, great characterization too, but you got this Relic who his universe died because the emotional spectrum is a reservoir, and that reservoir got tapped too much. And when the reservoir runs dry, a big bang happens and a new universe is created, and that's what our universe is. So that these Green Lanterns, these people that use, and other lanterns that use these colors that tap into emotional forces, say they're protecting the universe, they're really killing the universe. They're really bringing the universe down to when it's going to be destroyed and reborn. So Relic is here to stop all that, and he's kind of like a reverse Galactus. He is from some other universe, and he is really huge, but he's not trying to eat stuff. He's trying to protect stuff from being destroyed. And obviously I'm not siding with him. I'm siding with Hal, who was really good in this issue. I really liked it. I like what they're playing with. I like Jon Stewart's characterization so far, and I'm excited for next week's Green Lantern Corps. So this is a very tight storyline, Lights Out. Everything is built to this in all the little subplots of the other books. This issue 24 syncs right up with those pages in issue 21 or the first issue of Venditti's run, where you see all this chaos on Oa and all the Relic destroying everything and the recruits, and all that craziness. So it syncs up to that, and it's just one issue of each of the 4 Green Lantern titles. Larfleeze does not count. It's one issue of each of those, and then the annual, Green Lantern Annual number 2, finishes it off, and the ramifications from this Lights Out story is going to be huge. Venditti was teasing me with stuff he won't tell me, but we already know what the ramifications are for Red Lanterns. Guy Gardner and the Red Lanterns are patrolling 2814, the space sector that includes us, Earth, and Green Lanterns are banned from 2814. Where else are they banned? I don't know. I don't know where the Green Lanterns, what's going to happen, but Lights Out is freaking awesome, and give it a shot. Trillium is out. Vertigo is DC. These two books, either of these books, Hunterkind or Trillium, could have been an Image book, just like any of those Image books could be a Vertigo book. If you like Image books and like giving those books a try these. Trillium It's back to the issue 1 of not necessarily the flip book where you read one side and flip and read the other side, but a flip book where the old story, the story with the dude from way back when, you have to flip the book upside down to read it as you're reading, and it's a truly unique, fun experience that, you know, I love Jeff Lemire. Trillium's great. And Hunterkind is a book about a dystopian happily ever after. It's like a fantasy world that is our New York and our America, and just overrun by elves and goblins and ogres and all that craziness and fairies and whatnot, and the art is beautiful, and I actually really enjoyed it. It has that sense of this could be a really good Vertigo run. This could really be something that really becomes legendary, not like, you know, their track record recently of canceling everything. So I really liked it. I like that DC is behind it. I like they're doing 100% co-op. If we want to promote it in media, it's extra size first issue for $2.99. There's all these great things about it, and at least just flip through it and see the art, and I dug it. Hunterkind was awesome, and if you're the type of person that gives a lot of these image books a chance, give that book a chance. You'll like it. Sure, technically it's DC, Warner Brothers, all that stuff, but still, it is awesome. Moving on to Marvel, they put a few things out. Captain America Living Legend #1. This is Andy Diggle, who I absolutely love. Andy Diggle did The Losers. He did an issue or 2 of Action Comics before he got kicked off of that, but this is him and Adi Granoff, who the art on that is amazing. He did the Warren Ellis Iron Man art. He also helped with the Iron Man movies look and feel, and this book is Cap versus Russians in 1945, 1968. Now, does that excite you? I think that you should give it a shot just for the creative teams and if you like Captain America. So it was awesome. I love Diggle, and the art was amazing. Moving on to Battle of the Atom. It's been fun. Sure, it's been kind of padded. Sure, there's like 3 teams. Now there's 4 teams. Now there's another X-Men future team. And why wouldn't there be? How many X-Men present teams are? Why wouldn't there be 2 future X-Men teams? And it's a bunch of craziness. And this is not a spoiler because it's the first 4 pages, and this will be all over the internet for you know, consumption, where you can sample the first 4 pages of the preview. But Alison Blair, Dazzler, also the name of my daughter, is president in the future of the United States. Awesome. First mutant president. Take that, Obama. You know, so celebrate the government shutdown with a mutant president. Yay. Moving on to Marvel Knights Spider-Man, Matt Kent. Love Matt Kent, but you know, mind management, all that good stuff he does. Suicide Squad, you know, he's awesome, but it's really the art in this, the Marvel Knights. This art by Marco Rudy is just sick. The panel layout and design reminds me a lot of Batwoman, that kind of layout and design, and it's basically Peter Parker, because it's Marvel Knights. It can be Peter Parker now. It's not, you know, Doc Ock Spidey, and he's fighting 99 villains, and so far, yeah, I'm not going to go there for some sexist joke, but it was great. I liked it. If you want Peter Parker, Matt Kent's great. Great art. What more do you need? You know, you needed to be in continuity? I can't give you that. And then there's this special. They don't call it an annual because specials, I guess, sell better. It's All New X-Men Special. It is written by Mike Costa, who has written other stuff that you've probably liked. He wrote some of that G.I. Joe Cobra that I loved. He wrote... He's co-writing God is Dead in this stack with Hickman, which was awesome. And this is essentially kind of like the original X-Men are out of time, and they're in New York, and it's kind of like a weird Mad Men thing, because they're like, oh, you know, all this is different from our time, which technically I guess was 1990s or something, I don't know. But it's kind of fun. And then Doc Ock comes. Doc Ock from the past, from their past, from the past, comes and terrorizes things, probably from, you know, all that craziness with time and... I don't know, Age of Ultron, you can, like any time thing with Marvel, anything, you know, Age of Ultron did it, you know, whatever. But the cool thing is, we get to see Spock, you know, Ock Spidey punch Ock in the face. And it's, you know, it was awesome. And that was fun. If that excites you, cool. It leads right into to Indestructible Hulk, because he's working with S.H.I.E.L.D., and that gets pulled into it. And then it is over in... I don't know, Spectacular Spider-Man Team-Up Special One? Yeah, so, you know, it's a 3-part thing. This was fun. You know, you can pass on it if you want, but, you know, that's pretty cool. Do you want to see Spidey Ock fight Ock? Why not? Cool. That's stuff you can only get from Marvel and time travel. Thanks, Age of Ultron. You're the gift that keeps on giving. Moving on, I just mentioned it real quick, Savage Wolverine. Usually not a book I talk about, but this is Jock. Jock. You know, writing art, Jock. I love Jock. You love Jock too. He works with Diggle. You like Diggle. Good stuff. Phantom X Max, big question mark of the week. Written by some dude named Hope. I guess that's better than Hopeless, but I love Phantom X. It's a Max book. Phantom X, as you know, was created by Grant Morrison and then perfected by Rick Remender, and just a really, really fun character, and it's nice to see him get the spotlight. And if you want some wackadoo, crazy French spy stuff that's mature reader, check it out. You know, I mean, I know Cappy wants that. It's cool. And we don't even know who this Hope guy is, but we're going to give it a chance because it has all those other factors we like. Real quick, I mentioned Quantum and Woody. Look at this crazy-ass cover. Really cool 8-bit, and the GOAT is here. I love that book. I love the GOAT. Awesome. And God is Dead. Mentioned that. If you like number 1, if you like seeing the different gods destroying the world, pretty cool. You got like the Norse gods, the Greek Roman gods. You got the Egyptian, the Aztecs, the Hindu. You got all that stuff. And of course, after they destroy the world, they're going to start warring on each other, and that's awesome. Cool. Neat, you know? Like, why have these different people that follow religions just fight each other? That's kind of boring, you know? We get that every day on the news. I want to see the gods fight each other. That's cool, you know? That's the whole, like, man bites dog story. So, God is Dead, good stuff. And I'll end with Star Wars. You know, you got the Star Wars #2 that sold out everywhere nationwide, completely insane. It's done from the original draft of Lucas's rough draft of his screenplay for Star Wars that included him as General Skywalker. I mean, it looks just like him, and some Star Killers incorporated, and all this craziness. Great art, awesome thing, but if you come in for this, this is what I'm going to try to sell you on. Brian Wood's Star Wars picks up right after New Hope, right before Empire Strikes Back. They haven't found Hoth yet. They're searching for a new place for their base, and the characterization is just so badass. These are the characters you love. This is great characterization, great art, and I will have this $1 first issue that I will give free to anyone that mentions the, you know, you have to be here, come in, mention it, mention you saw it on video, give it to you for free. You bring it back without any bodily fluids or bodily solids like boogers on it, and we will take $1 off of this, and you will be happy. So it'll be fun. And yeah, I know I mentioned that would be the last thing, but forgot about this. Batman #1, also free. Come in. I don't care if you mention me or this or that or the other. You get Batman #1 for free. This is the Snyder Court of Owls thing. It is fun. It's awesome. He created this whole Court of Owls. It's great, and DC did something right and awesome. They packaged Volume 1 with the freaking Court of Owls mask that you could have gotten at New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con. So this is $25. It has Volume 1, the $15 softcover Volume 1 Court of Owls in it, so essentially the mask is $10. And right before Halloween, and let me tell you, that's the easiest, laziest Halloween costume. I was a Court of Owls member last year. I just wore a suit and put the mask on, you know, and I had a little, like, collapsible knife in my pocket, but it was fun. I really enjoyed that, so come on, I know you guys are lazy. Get this, you have that cool mask, your Halloween's done, awesome. You know, just wear a suit. It's pretty classy. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe, like, comment, go to our Facebook, share this video, all that good stuff. If you're local, come in and say hi. I'm here Tuesday through Friday from noon to 5. It's awesome. I'll pour you a beer if you're 21 and have money. And also, we have Trivia Tuesdays. We have indie video games on this Thursday. And then Friday, we have a brony movie thing. And then our nerdy karaoke, which has been amazing. Nerdy karaoke has been so much fun. Come out, sing your nerdy songs, get your nerd on, let your freak flag fly. And Saturday is always just cool people hanging out. It's for the regulars, but you know, you can show up and become a regular. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.